get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. It's Murray. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Samson Abukum. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Murray escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Call it a pickup of 3 and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
At their own 29-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
Peterson.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Rams.
Here's Akers. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Thompson on the
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
looking to throw on 2nd down. Goff. They'll find Everett there, complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. They'll run for it with Akers. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
1st down, Rams.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Goff going to give this one to Henderson. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On third down, here's a run by Akers. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
Now, fourth down.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
Isaiah Simmons.
4 yards on the pickup, and on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Los Angeles.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Akers. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Goff. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
A gain of 6 yards.
We're scoreless after 1.
Third down.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
From the red zone now, Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Back at the 16-yard.
Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They go ahead and snap it. Goff letting one go deep for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
And 11.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down.
I can't believe they even let you play. Mike, check. 59.
Shotgun now from Murray. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
set.
Oh, a free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
At their own.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Josh Reynolds that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Goff. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
3-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st.
Gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. Flush to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 20.
Operating from the gun. Murray going deep for Hopkins. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
16 on the play. But it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Goff. A quick pass to Cup. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Robert Woods from Jared Goff, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put your...
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he's got some space here.
Murray's pass intercepted by the Rams. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And Gay knocks this one through. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll run here with Akers. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
He's brought down.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
First down, Rams.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a run with Akers. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to... Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Chandler Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Goff. And the pressure gets to him again. Chandler Jones getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long. It's Goff. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Johnny Hacker now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Kirk now, the return man. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They stay on the ground with Drake. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Counter play, Drake. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down. It's Drake looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Drake on the carry.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They run the counter. Drake. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray on the run. He'll let this go deep right side. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Troy Hill picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
Number 23.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now gone. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for L.A.
1st down, Los Angeles.
They'll run this with Akers. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Going right back to Akers. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Rams on 3rd down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 8. On the give, this is Akers. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Murray now on 1st down. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play out while you've got them rocked on their heels.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Rams' 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. From the gun, Murray. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. After the interception, here's Goff. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So here's a big play for the Cardinals as they'll go for 2. After the turnover, here's Murray. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points.
Rams 10, Cardinals 8. Zane Gonzalez.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their lead is hanging by a thread after that pick 6, but look, they're still in the driver's seat. Now the question, how aggressive will they be on this drive? Time to find out. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And now here is another interception. Picked off right around the 43. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
They'll go again here with Akers. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 32. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 22. Give him 7 yards on the carry, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. On the handoff, it's Akers. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down.
He was taken down by Chandler Jones. A gain of 3 on the play. And a
off-play action. Here's Goff. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Marcus Golden leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Now Goff. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the return will stop right around the 25. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Murray to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well. And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game, as now they've got it 3rd and long. Murray, one final try. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
Rams. They'll take over 1st and 10.
And coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Today's final.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game.